Welcome back, travelers. And the recently released trailer for Over the Edge brought with it a lot of completely new characters, which we briefly analyzed. So, today we will talk about one of these heroes, namely the Flins. Sounds like a pirate, to be honest. So, sit down comfortably. Now we will learn in more detail who he is, what he looks like, what element and signs he has, and also try to find out when he will become a game. It will be useful and interesting. I have a new promo code in my Telegram channel. Just go there and activate it via link in description box. Well, let's start, as always, with a historical background. Don't be scared. This time a short note, only a couple of hours, no more. So, the full name of our today's character is Kyril Chudamirovich Flins, and he is a representative of the Lightbearers, one of the oldest factions existing in Nodcry, which, as we know from the description in the game at the moment, is not going through its best days, and is a collection of only a few people. Buy crystals from lootbar.gg. It's 100% safe and secure top-up platform, namely Honkai Star Rail and Genshin. PS5 and Xbox players can also save up to 25% of actual in-game price and get 10% discount coupon. Besides Raiden Shotgun and Teviat, times are using for crystals. Go to lootbar, select Genshin Impact, choose item, put UID, select region, then pay and get crystals. We are getting double the currency for first-time purchase. Link description and pinned comment. You know, I have a feeling that in Tevat, at the level of the laws of the universe, it is forbidden to create a faction consisting of more than one person. So, for the first time, we saw him in the recent trailer, where he came to the grave of his father, who, apparently, died fighting the Wild Hunt. In case you forgot, this is the name of the local Order of the Abyss, and we saw him there for a reason, since Flins is also the name of one of the Slavic gods, and, as I think, it is not just like that. Perhaps he can have some connection with the goddess Renova, but this is already one of my speculations. Well, we have sorted out the historical background. Let's move on to the more interesting part. We will start with his element, which became known to us from the new trailer, where at this point we can clearly see the Electro Glassbog. In terms of abilities, I think he will become a full-fledged damager or a sub-damager from pockets. I can't imagine him as a support, since he is a warrior of the Lightbearers, and from the title everything becomes pretty clear. Well, as for the sign that he can wield, many opinions have diverged, and everyone pulls the blanket over themselves. But the most common options are an archer and a one-handed sword. Although I would personally add to this list a catalyst in the form of an old lantern, which were used earlier in London, since in the trailer we see how he uses magic, and as we know, magicians are catalysts for us. But it's hard to say about the release date, but I think it will come out somewhere in the first patches 6.0. Maybe it will even open this version. And I think so, because the players in Natlan were unhappy that Kinich became the only 5-star male character in the entire region. So we are definitely waiting for him. The characters really turned out to be very interesting, but there you want to get almost everything on your account. So that's how it is. Write in the comments whether you liked Kyril Chudamirovich Flins, the famous pirate, or not. So be sure to share your opinion about this character. And we will hear from you again. Bye.